This be your boy Scotty, and you're watching my review on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 6, Episode... I think it's Episode 6, ain't it? This Episode 6. What is up, y'all? I'm here, and there's not really nothing that I really want to talk about. I'm not going to lie to you. This episode was pretty good. It was better than the episodes that we have seen for the last couple of weeks. But it was a pretty good episode. But there's a lot of things that happen. But there are certain things that I just want to touch on. I don't want to touch on everything. I don't want this video to be too damn long. It's just a lot of things that I want to discuss that... You know, well, it's not a lot of things I want to discuss, but like I said, there's certain things that I want to discuss on my own, and just certain things that I just want to skip. First of all, I was happy to see that Phaedra and Apollo talked this whole Kenya Moore incident over and just decided to make up and just, you know, focus on their marriage. Because, to be honest, I'm really sick of them giving Kenya Moore a fucking storyline, okay? I'm sick of hearing about Kenya. I'm sick of hearing about the kiss. I'm sick of all of that shit. Well, not no kiss, but I'm sick of hearing about the text messages. Like, we've been talking about this shit since last season. It's about time for another storyline. So, I'm just glad that that's over. We met the new friend of the Housewives. Her name is Monique Smith. I read about her being on the show this past summer, probably in August. I read about her being on the show. She was she was in Savannah with the girls. So apparently her husband used to date Candy and Phaedra. So you know what I'm saying. But Nene was being real messy. She brought up the fact that Phaedra had a past on being a hoe, and you know she was the head doctor but really a dick surgeon. And I'm sorry, y'all, it was funny, it was hilarious, but this is the type of shit that really pisses me off with Nene. Nene can sit up here and throw shade and spread lies about everybody else, but once somebody bring up her past that's a stripper and her past is this and her past is that, she want to get upset. I'm sick of her big nose ass being messy at the wrong damn time. She ain't have to air Phaedra out like that, but if Phaedra aired her big nose ass out, she would have been upset. But I'm just gonna let her have it. I'm just gonna let her have it. I'm just gonna let her have it. For real, I'm gonna let her have it. Then, let's see. So, what else I'm just going from side to side, y'all. I'm really going from side to side. So, all the girls met up. You know, Candy wanted to go, you know, do a dancing class because she wants to fit in her dress. And she brought her choreographer, Victor, to go see about them. So, you know what I'm saying? You know, everybody asked about Portia, and Nene let everybody know that Portia was in the hospital. Now, my opinion, is it just me, or did I see Kenya Moore ass smirk just a little bit with her hard face ass when they said that Portia was in the hospital for stress and all that shit? I'm like, you hard face, oh, you hard face ass bitch. Like, really, you ain't got no type of heart. You laughing at this bitch because she in the hospital, but if she didn't laugh at her, I mean, if she didn't smile or smirk, please forgive me for putting it on her ass. But at the end of the day, she ain't above it. You know what I'm saying? She ain't above it at all. So then after they talked to Portia's sister, you know, Portia's sister let them know that she was stable and everything like that. So they got all the tea about Portia's condition. Nene decides to bring up the fact that she's planning a trip for Savannah. And she asked all the girls where they want to go. So here go Kenya, annoying ass, and up here crying and complaining and talking about this is going to be just like it was when we went to Vegas on a long bus around certain people that I don't like. Bitch, you know you want to go on a motherfucking trip. Stop playing. You just as broke as I am. You want to go on a motherfucking trip. A free trip at that. You want to go on a motherfucking trip. So stop pretending that you don't want to go on a goddamn trip. You know what I'm saying? But don't nobody want you to be on the trip anyway. Nobody hardly likes your ugly ass. So with that being said, bitch, shut the fuck up. For real, just please shut the fuck up. But back to Kenya, I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of felt bad for her ass when she was talking to her mama, whom I thought was Nene from a distance. She was talking to her about her relationship with this new guy and that she's trying to get a baby and trying to get married. But the problem with Kenya is, I understand that, you know, time is running out and she ain't getting no younger, but every time she get in a relationship with a man, she's always trying to rush them to get married. And that's not the way that you're supposed to conduct yourself, and that's not the way you're supposed to do certain things. You've only known this, you've apparently been dating this man for a few months. What the hell make you think that he's marriage material now? Like, I mean, at this point in time, you might as well have a baby before you get married. married. People been doing it for years. I mean, I understand that you want to have the package deal. You know, you want to have the husband, the baby, the family, and everything like that. But hell, I was a baby born out of wedlock. My sister was a baby born out of wedlock. Most of my friends was babies born out of wedlock. At the end of the day, it happened. So I mean, you can't make no man marry you. You might as well just focus on having a kid or something like that. If you can't have no kid, just adopt. If you don't want to adopt, shut the fuck up. But I kind of do feel like a lot of her issues come from her mama, and her mama not treating her like she was her own child and making her feel like, you know, just not acknowledging Kenya as her own daughter for no reason. And I really believe that's the root of Kenya's issues. So I did kind of feel bad for her on it. I can't even lie. I really did feel bad for her on that situation, because I don't feel bad for Kenya on most things, but I really feel bad for her on it, because I can't imagine myself being somebody's daddy and not acknowledging my child. Not that I want to be somebody's daddy. Let's just make that clear. And I'm never going to be nobody's daddy, apparently. But my thing is, you know what I'm saying, if I was somebody's parent, I just can't see myself abandoning my child and just not acknowledging my child worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not, I just can't see that. I can't even understand how people can live with themselves knowing that they got a son or a daughter somewhere, or just kids somewhere, and they don't even acknowledge them. Like, I just can't see how that works. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how that works. I don't see how to work. But it is what it is, though. You know, it is what it is. So some people are just heartless like that. Some people just really don't give a fuck. And I can't really understand it. So I think I've talked about everything I want to talk about in between time. So let's get into what I really want to talk about. And it's this Candy and Mama Joyce and Carmen and Todd situation. The episode kind of opened up with Candy showing Carmen around the house, and she was basically telling Carmen about how her mama been acting a fool about the pictures in the house, about Todd and everything else. And I'm sitting up here like, Candy, you really need to grow you some motherfucking balls and just talk to your motherfucking mama. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference between standing your ground and disrespecting your mama. Ain't nobody telling you to talk to your mama and say, bitch, fuck you, get the fuck out of my life. Ain't nobody telling you to do that. But there's a moment where you have to stand up to your parents, because sometimes they feel like because they're your parents, then they don't owe you no fucking respect. And, you know, just like you owe them some respect, they should owe you some fucking respect too. And I feel that way wholeheartedly. Like, you know, parents always talk about how they demand respect, but you know, when we're grown adults, we demand respect too. Like, we all grown. I'm no longer a child anymore. So with that being said, you have to treat me as such. Treat me like a grown ass man. Don't treat me like I'm your damn, like I'm a little boy, because I'm not. So Candy need to have that same type of mentality towards Mama Joyce, because I haven't even been in a relationship in almost 3.5 years, and I can't see myself dealing with the fact that my mama don't like whoever the fuck I decide to date. That's one thing, that my mama don't like them. I can respect that. But as far as trying to tell me who the hell I can and can't date, or who the hell you want me to marry, who I'm not gonna marry, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like Mama Joyce got some big issues, and just like Todd said, she needs to stand up to her mama and needs to put her mama in her place, because that's probably why Ken ain't never been able to keep no man. Why? Because Joyce motherfucking ass keep on pushing him away. And that brings me to this big ass fiasco at this wedding dress situation. This shit pissed me off. From the moment, you know what I'm saying, Mama Joyce walked her Dora the Explorer looking ass through the motherfucking door, she was fucking disrespectful to Carmen. And everybody want to get upset because Carmen stood her ground against that motherfucking bitch. Now, I know that's somebody's mama, and I wouldn't dare want nobody to talk about my mama the way I'm finna talk about this bitch. But I'm sorry, fuck Joyce. You know what I'm saying? Fuck her motherfucking ass, because she did not have the right or no reason to even do that. Like, it's like she wants Candy to be alone. She wants Candy to be miserable. And I really believe that Mama Joyce had her own issues with men, and she's trying to push that same damn generational curse onto her own daughter. And I just feel like it's fucked up how don't nobody want this motherfucker to be happy. First, she went off on Candy about AJ. And then he died. And I personally believe that Mama Joyce had somebody kill that man. I honestly believe that. But you know what? That's not right. I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? That ain't right for me to say that, because I know that she didn't. But you know, that's a joke. But at the end of the day, she wrong for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she is really wrong for that. She's so fucking annoying and fucking stupid. Carmen didn't do anything to her motherfucking ass. She's the one who decided to spread all these motherfucking lies and decided to say all that bullshit. And you know what I'm saying? It killed me how Candy auntie got up and then tried to tell Joyce Joyce old ugly stupid Dora the Explorer looking ass to sit the fuck down, but she wanted to talk to Carmen as if she was in the wrong. Bitch, please. All you old ass women clicked up like y'all in the motherfucking, like y'all in fucking high school. This ain't the fucking 50s. Are y'all fucking kidding me? For real though, like y'all see how Joyce was acting a damn fool. She was wrong from the very beginning. I don't even know why the bitch came. Why the fuck would she even bring her motherfucking ass there in the first place if she knew that she didn't want, you know, she didn't even want her to get no dress, didn't want her to marry her? That shit is fucked up. Why the fuck are you here? Why the fuck are you around? See, this is the shit I'm saying. Like, why are you even here? And then when Candy come in, the auntie got the fucking nerve to lie with her bread and butter slices face ass, decided to lie and say that Carmen was in the wrong and she just jumped up like she was finna fight Joyce. First of all, honestly, I feel like Carmen handled herself the best way possible, because ain't no way in hell Mama Joyce would have been sitting up there lying on me, talking to me like that, threatening to throw shoes at me. I'm sorry, y'all. I know we're supposed to respect our elders. I know that. I know we're supposed to respect our elders. But at the end of the day, I'm supposed to be respected too at the end of the day. I'm not going to let no damn bitch disrespect me. I'm fucking 24 years old. And I wish somebody 64 or 74 got up in my face talking about throwing a shoe and hitting me. I'm sorry, but I'm sorry. Ain't nobody finna do me like that. I'm sorry, ain't nobody finna do me like that. Like, I would never want to disrespect nobody mama, because I'll be damned if somebody disrespect my mama like that, or not even like that, because Carmen didn't even disrespect her, but I'll be damned if somebody disrespect my mama, do this or do that and do this. You know what I'm saying? I'll be damned if I did that. But at the end of the day, I'm a grown ass man and I'm human, and I'll be damned if Mama Joyce came at me the way she came at motherfucking Carmen. Because like I said, Carmen handled that situation the best way she possibly could. Because if that had been me, that Dora the Explorer wig would have been across the room. I swear it would have been across that room. Cause the way she tried to run up on Carmen talking about she'll fuck her up and all this shit. If you don't sit your ass down somewhere and have you a can of Ensure, sit the fuck down, Mama Joyce, because you really out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wrong for spreading lies. You know, I think that Carmen had every right to defend herself. And if some of y'all motherfuckers on Twitter talking about you know, Joyce had every right to want to whoop Carmen ass because Carmen was talking shit. Carmen wasn't talking shit to her ass. Carmen didn't even get out of line with that bitch. That bitch got out of line with her first. She was in the wrong. And then the auntie is going to back her up like, you know what I'm saying? She was in the right for what the fuck she did. She was clowning, acting like an asshole. And she old enough to be everybody mama that watch me. So she really need to sit her motherfucking ass down, because all that shit was really unnecessary and it was fucked up. And I see how Candy saw this, just knew the tea from the very beginning when her and Carmen sat down and talked. She seen it. She said, of course they would make it seem like it was your fault. Of course they would, because they know Joyce was fucked up for that. She was real fucked up for that. And everybody want to say, the friend should have left, the friend should have did this, the friend should have did that. I would have stayed too. Candy asked me to come and I'm not going no motherfucking where. Fuck Joyce. She was automatically wrong. I don't give a fuck. I'm Team Carmen on this shit, because fuck Joyce, because she was wrong. She been wrong. She been spreading rumors about this girl, saying that she want to fuck her man, then accused her of being jealous of Candy. First of all, talking about she want everything that Candy got. Joyce, you want everything Candy got. You want the house, you want her money, and that's why you don't want not damn man to marry Candy, because you want everything. You want to reap the benefits off Candy. And that's the fucking problem. I feel like if I keep going, I'm going to keep calling this motherfucker some ungodly ass names. I'm just going to leave it right here. But all I got to say is fuck Joyce. I'm not on her team, period, because she was fucking wrong. Fuck that bitch. And with that being said, y'all, I'm out of here. This is my review on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Make sure y'all follow me on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Mr_Still_Standing_without the G. Follow me on Instagram at rebellious_Scotty. And make sure y'all like my Team Scotty page on Facebook. Just type in Team Scotty and it should pop up, and just go ahead and like it and all that bullshit. That's all I got to say about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Be sure to be on the lookout for my Love and Hip Hop New York review tomorrow night, and well, tomorrow morning. And I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.